Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing a special video. We are going to be reviewing the Cremated palette. This is what it looks like. It's by Jeffree, obviously, if you didn't know. And this is what the inside looks like. I'm really excited. Sorry, my dogs got a little bit hyper, but this is what it looks like. I'll bring it up close. I'm super excited for this palette because I don't have anything like it at all. And a lot of people said it was basic, but like I don't see how at all. I think it's such a unique, cool thing. So we are just gonna jump in to it. So I'm going to prime my eyes first with the P. Louise base because this is always what I use. So I'm definitely gonna use that today. I'm just going to do one eye on camera, just so I'm not sitting around and taking all your guys' time up, but I'm just going to do one eye on camera. So I'm taking a brush, well that came out really weird, and I am just putting the primer all the way up to my eyebrow. I always do that, just because I never know how high I'm going to bring it, and then I bring it all the way in the under corner too. Sure you guys know how to use primer, but I'm just saying how I do it and why. And I use this shade 0.5, even though it's way too light. I like it because it makes it pop more. So then I'm just gonna make sure it's all blended out and then take my sponge, make sure it's seamless. And then we are going to jump in with one of these shades. I think the first one I'm gonna take is actually gonna be, because I want to go for something dark today, like pretty dark. So I think I'm gonna take this shade as a transition. I'm gonna take this shade Eulogy right here, and then I'm going to go in with Gravedigger here. And I'm just gonna show you them all now, but then I'll repeat the shades as I go. So I'm gonna go in with Eulogy, Gravedigger, and then Hearse. Those will be the 3 matte shades. And I want to use, you know, like 5 shades at least. And then Angel of Death I will go in with, and Pallbearer I'll go in with. So we are going to start with Eulogy, like I said. This is going to be our main transition shade. You do not need to tap hard at all. I always forget that with his palettes. I don't know why after knowing that for so long, but you hardly have to tap in because they do come with a lot of pigment and a lot of times fallout. Fallout does not bother me at all, but if it does bother you, it's just something to keep in mind. But I am going to be adding this to my outer corner and my crease as well. Sorry, there's other people in my house, so you're just gonna have to listen to it. But taking that, and I'm gonna place it above the crease, and in the crease, just so we have something to even go darker with. This is a lot darker than it looks in the pan, so keep that in mind. I think that's going to be the case with most of these shades, but I am totally fine with that because I want to do something very smoky and dark and like sultry with it this time. I will do more looks like on my Instagram and stuff with this palette, but I wanted to do a darker look to review this just so you guys can see how, in my opinion, it would be the hardest shades to work with. This shade is blending like an absolute dream too, so keep that in mind. It's kind of blending itself out really nicely, and then I'm going to take the No More Additional product on the brush. I'm going to start blending the edges. And then softly blend the edge of that. Okay, so I'm going to save that brush for later because we'll need it again. And then I'm going to take another brush just like that one, and I'm going to go into Gravedigger, which is that darker gray color. They're all gray colors, but like I showed you that one, but it's called Gravedigger First one was called Eulogy. I'm pretty sure I said that, but I just want to make sure. So this one I'm going to more focus on the outer corner, but I'm also going to bring it in to the lower part of my crease too, right here, and hit that underneath that other gray color. So that's pretty simple so far. These are just matte shades, and I'm just doing what I would usually do. I'm going to take that Eulogy shade again, dip a little bit into it, and go and blend out that edge. A little bit like that. Okay. So then what we're going to do, we're going to take a smaller brush. This has like stained green. It's not green, so just don't mind that, but it's stained. And then we're going to take the black shade, which is Hearse, and we're going to really add some of that black in there, because the first color, one of the shimmers I am using is like almost all black, so I want to make sure that we have enough depth in here to make that look really nice. Okay, so again, just taking that even lower now into the crease than that previous shade even, and just really dusting that black. This black is really nice, man. This is a really nice black. My dog is ringing the bell. This is gonna look really messy for now, but so that's kind of how it's looking. I can add a little bit more black as we go, but I want to get started on the shimmer because I cannot even wait. So we're gonna take this little Real Techniques shimmer brush. What? Okay. We're not gonna spray it. I probably will spray it. Actually, I will for sure spray it because that's just what I do. But we're just gonna take a little bit on my brush of Angel of Death. We're just gonna start applying it. See, it works really well. See that black shimmer? That's really pretty, but I'm not even gonna mess around and act like I wouldn't spray it no matter what, because you can always get it a little bit more metallic. So I'm going to spray it no matter what. So that's what I'm going and doing now. And we are going to start. I'm not gonna make a cut crease. There's no reason to. Both of these shadows are very dark, so you don't really need to do a cut crease. You can just kind of create one without actually using the concealer and stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. Taking that shimmery black and just bringing that all the way up to where that, oops, brought it up a little high, but we'll fix that. Bringing that all the way to that shimmery, or not the shimmery, the matte black. So just dusting that away a little bit. It's kind of hard because this mirror is like huge, but I can't get it too close to my face because it's so huge. That's what she said. Okay, so this is such a pretty shade. I hope you guys can really see it. You'll be able to see it better in pictures and stuff, I'm sure, because the lighting is just a little off today for some reason, which I don't really know why. It's like a sunny, nice day. And I obviously had my dogs were going off again. Oh my gosh. Anyways, the lighting, I don't know why it's a little bit weird in here today. Might not look that weird to you, but I feel like I can't see as good as I usually can. So then we're going to go into the Pallbearer shade. And we're going to take that. This is like the bright silvery color. And we're going to marry these two shades together. I might add a shade in the middle too, just to make it blend even more. This is really nice. I want to use my finger with this one, I think. Oh, yeah. Look at how nice that is. Super nice. That is beautiful, isn't it? I don't know. Do you think I should use... Well, you guys can answer, but... Right now I'm trying to decide if I want to even use another of those shades. I don't think so, because I think it blends pretty well. I think it blends pretty well. My camera just told me that I only have 20%. Good job, Deb. Good job. So I'm going outside of where the glitter is, and I'm creating like a more defined cut crease area, like looking like a cut crease. And then I'm going to take some of the shade Hearse again, that black shade, and I'm just going to really blend that upwards and blend it into that dark sparkly black. And then I'm going to take the shade Eulogy, which is what we went into first, and I'm going to take that and try to buff that too. Sorry, I had a burp. But whatevs. Gray is a lot harder to work with than other colors, so keep that in mind. When you see me going back and forth and stuff, it's actually pretty hard to work with, like a hard color, or a hard shade to work with. So just keep that in mind, that you might get a little bit frustrated because it's not like working with like a warm tone shadow where you're just one and done. It's a lot more like intricate than that, if that makes any sense. So I'm going in with that black shimmer again, and I'm using my finger because that's how it applies the best. I'm just really making sure that that is on there good. And then I'm going to go in with Pallbearer again, which is that silver shade. And I'm really getting in there too, just to make sure that that is all shimmery as well. I love these glittery shimmery shades. These are so beautiful. This one in particular, the silvery one, is very nice to work with. It is a very like thin consistency kind of, so it's really nice to work with. And I'm really enjoying it. So now we're going to clean this up a little bit because it's gotten a little bit out of hand, as do all of my looks. And there we go. We got kind of a shape going on now, which is always nice. And then go like that. That's how I get my shape of my eye. That's why I don't usually mess with anything. I'm like wiping concealer off as I go, but whatever. We will do face makeup, obviously. But yes, this is how it is looking. I do want to add some liner, or do I? I don't think I do, because honestly, it's kind of speaking for itself. It doesn't really need any liner. I might do like a thin line. Ow. Something's going on with my throat. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. I think it's really pretty. It's definitely more, like, way prettier in person. Let's do, like, a little bit of a shimmer shade, like, underneath the brow bone or something. Kind of jazz it up a little bit. And this will be using another shadow, so I'm definitely excited about that. I want to use Diamond Ashes, because there is that Death Row, which is a pure white, but I want to use Diamond Ashes, I'm thinking. I think that will be really pretty. Okay, so I just added that under my brow bone. So that is what that is looking like. So what I think I'm gonna do now is go off camera and do the other eye and then finish my, or do my face. I haven't even done anything to it yet, obviously. Look at all these little friends I've got. But I'm gonna do that and then we're gonna be back and we're gonna do lower lash line today, which I don't always do because I don't like to, but I will be back. All right, you all, I am back with my hair down, a different shirt on, so we don't feel the Scooby-Doo vibes anymore. I'm taking my Skeeto Lashes, what is it? What is it? An eyeliner. Oh my god. And I'm going to be applying this to my waterline. Like so, which I never do, but today we're going smoky, so why not? Right, why not? We're really smoky today. Okay, so then we're going to take some shadow on just this brush right here. And I'm just going to use one shade on the lower lash line, and I'm going to use the shade Grave Digger. And I'm going to take that and like push it against my lower lash line. Kind of blending that out a little bit. Sorry. Okay, cute. I have like a piece of mascara or something there. I do have lashes on and everything. I do need to add some mascara to them still. And to my lower lash line. I'm trying to get this freaking gray off my face. There we go. I think it's off. No, it's not. Oh my gosh, that's something that I hate about freaking makeup sometimes. Everything just gets messy, man. Messy, messy. So I'm taking Grave Digger. I keep calling it Gold Digger, which doesn't even make sense. I'm just taking that along the lower lash line again. Just kind of buffing it out and making it a little bit smoky under there. I literally hate doing stuff on my lower lash line because as of recently, I've gotten lines under my eyes and they just like seem to want to take everything. Anyway, so I'm just gonna add some more mascara. If I can find it. And then we should be about done. I was thinking about adding some gems, but I think today I just want to play with like the sexier element and just stay very like vintage gothic kind of thing. I just have some wispy lashes on. These are the Style Emily from my brand. So make sure you guys check that out. I'm gonna have a link below. So make sure you check it out because I worked really hard on it. That's not what this is about though, but the Jeffree Star palette, of course, I love it. I think it's beautiful, but of course, if you don't like it, then you know, you don't like all gray tones, then maybe not get it. Like, definitely don't get it then. But I think this is just beautiful for all my cool tone needs as far as grays and like cool tone. There's cool tone browns in here, like not really browns, but like this is a cool tone like taupey color, bunch of taupey like colors in here. So not only just gray, but also like taupe in here too. So I think this is awesome. And this is what I came up with, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this little tutorial review thing, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Hold up.